Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm in the reading today. Gemini, hey, I have to redo y'all's because, well, last night the connection was not very reliable, so hopefully tonight we'll have better luck. Hopefully we'll have better luck. Let's see what's going on with you and someone you may be thinking about dealing with, and I'll also do a singles read as well, as you know. All right. Hey everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? You have a Gemini X. All right. What's going on with Gemini for the rest of March, please? Hopefully, can y'all hear me and see me? Is it cutting out or going in and going out? I don't want it to be a repeat of last night's reading where it was like really blotchy and wouldn't. One more shuffle. Thank you, Brianna. Appreciate that. You can, okay. So far, so good. Thank God. Right now, I feel like you're more focused on you right now, Gemini, the Queen of, or you're dealing with someone who's focused mostly on themselves, their business, their career, and it also could be you more focused on your business, yourself, and your career. All right. The Three of Swords clarifying that. So it's like there may have been a separation or some type of heartbreak between you and this individual. All right. And I feel like right now you're more so going to be more focused on yourself, or focusing more on you and what your in your career, your business, and your finances, whatever it is. Like, and that could be how they're acting toward you, more focused on them as well. All right. Yeah, you're a single woman, single man. Some of you are separating or severing ties or separate from someone. All right. So whether you were coupled, whether you were not coupled, whether you're just being single, right now you're just more interested in being independent, focus on your money, your career. Being a single woman, single man, all right, is what it's telling me. This person hasn't walked away from you, though. See, they're coming up as the Eight of Cups reversed. So it's like they haven't walked away from you completely, Gemini, but it's like I feel like they're more attached than you are at this point. They're more clinging to you than you're clinging to them, because you're coming up as wanting to be independent, be single, and there was definitely some type of separation and or heartbreak surrounding you and this individual, because it's all happening due to the Hermit reversed. Well, Melanie, what sign does it say on the video? This is Gemini. What other sign would I be doing other than what the title says? Come on, folks. Are you asking me? What are you asking? Some of you just got to do with a Virgo. It's all happening due to the Hermit reverse. Some of you are isolating yourselves from someone, or they're isolating themselves from you. I'm seeing quite possibly there may be a person that wants to come back to you, Gemini, or stick around with you and make a return to you. This is someone you may have withdrew from, or basically held back from. And they may be coming back around. It's all happening. Some of you, this person already came back around. Some of you, they will come back around. All right, is what it's telling. This person hasn't walked away from you. They actually cling to you emotionally. So if you're feeling like you're thinking about someone throughout March, or they're on your mind, or they keep reappearing, you keep thinking about them in your mind, it could be that because they're clinging to you emotionally. You may be picking up on the fact somebody's clinging to you emotionally, like they haven't walked away. All right, but you're more interested in you. This is you. The Nine of Pentacles, being single woman and or single man. All right. You want to be independent. That's what it's giving me the indication of. All right, in the past, some of you were dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, or someone with Aries, Taurus in their chart. So in the past, I'm seeing that basically some of you were dealing with some very stubborn individual, or this could have been you being very stubborn, but let's see, best case scenario, yeah, I don't see you two committing to one another. Some of you are not wanting to commit to the situation anymore. Some of you are dealing with a non-committal individual, but I'm getting more so there's not going to be a commitment between you two. And for some of you out there, not everybody's, I know I have a lot of single people in my audience, but for some of you Geminis, it could be a breakup or a divorce, all right? I'm just going to put that out there with that Hierophant reverse. But for you single ones, it's just basically saying there's not going to be any commitment. I feel like right now you're focused on being single, being independent, being you, all right? Just doing your own thing. Yeah, going into the near future, the Queen of Cups reverse. So it's a water sign. I just see you being closed off emotionally. This person hasn't walked away from you, though. So if you're under the impression that someone's walked away from you, or that they're walking away from you, they haven't. I'm here to tell you that the person you're dealing with, Gemini, it's kind of like they're more attached to you than you're attached to them. All right, because you're more in a single, independent mode. They're more about clinging to past emotions. Look at this, the Eight of Cups reversed. So just saying, we're going to do a singles read. Keep that in mind. Yeah, you're getting bored. Look at you. How you see yourselves, the Four of Cups. You're just not pleased with this person emotionally anymore. Some of you say, okay, whoever's coming toward you isn't taking any risk with you. See, this person doesn't really trust the situation. I feel like there's a lack of trust between you two as well. They're also not starting a new beginning with you, all right, is what it's telling me. but they haven't walked away. See how you see in your emotions, the devil reverse. So you saw yourself as attached to this person to the hip, but you're releasing this person, all right? You're releasing this addiction, this toxic person you were done. Gemini, let me explain something to you, all right? Don't tell me that you moved on completely, because guess what? You'd be full of shit if you said such a thing, all right? Don't piss on my leg, all right? You or your twin, neither one of you piss on my leg and tell me that it's raining, all right? That's the issue. Because going into the outcome, guess what? It's coming right back to you. The anxiety, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You know, someone is. I mean, I see a lot of worries, anxiety about the situation. Some of you are worrying about the tea prices in China. Some of you are worried about everything under the sun. Your mama, your daddy. You know, it's like, what the fuck is going? Why do y'all go from being this independent single Gemini or this wannabe single Gemini to right back to square one? So you need to be aware that could be a warning for some of you. All right. Don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for? So you're not communicating with this person. You're not really extending yourself to them. You're just more focused on you being single. But you may be fooling the person you're dealing with, but you ain't fooling me. You may be able to use that detachment, that twin Gemini detachment bullshit with them, but you know you can't fool me because guess what? I can read the cards. You know that's why it's called Tyler's Tarot. Did you see the title of the video? Title of the channel? Just saying. Eight of Cups reversed. Like, I just feel like, you know, you ain't moved on. Yeah, but they're trying, they can't walk away, but this situation is ending between you two. I feel like it's just phasing out between you two, all right, is what it's telling me. This person doesn't trust you, or you don't trust them. I feel like there's a lack of trust on their behalf. I feel like there's a lack of trust on both of your behalves, honestly. All right, why is the Hermit reverse here for? Yeah, someone wants to come back around and make a situation right with you. Someone you were isolated from. There could be a potential apology or somewhat. Or there was a reconciliation in the past, or there could possibly be a reconciliation in the past. Why is Gemini in their head and the outcome? So how do you go from wanting to be single, wanting to be independent, to right back to square one? Could it be because the person comes back around? Could it be that the past haunts you once again? All right, I'm just saying. Why is this Nine of Swords here for? Yeah. Because you do want to commit to this person. You do want a commitment. Some of you, there's a person coming back around that just may want to be with you all of a sudden, but I feel like there's a lack of trust on both of your behalves. All right? But you're bored with the situation. Like, you go from, some of you just want to be single, but I feel like, honestly, you're trying to focus more on you, your career, your money, your job, whatever it is that you do. And there was some type of separation between you and this person, but you may be, like I said, you ain't fooling me, all right? You're not communicating with them, but I don't feel like you necessarily moved on entirely. Some of you may be fooling yourselves, thinking, making yourself think that you have moved on entirely, but guess what? I'm here to tell you haven't, because by the end of March, you're right back to square one. So this could be a warning to, you know, get a hobby, read a book, watch Tyler's Tarot. Actually, don't watch me, because really it's going to bring back a lot of bad shit into your, you know, mind. Just maybe I advise you, well, actually do keep watching me, because I do need that AdSense, all right? But beside that, I just feel like there's a lot of trust issues between you two, all right? I hate when I tell people to not watch me, knowing good and well I want y'all to watch me. All right, let's see who's coming towards you. Who's coming toward you? Who's coming? Let me read the card. Who's coming toward Gemini or the twins? First card is what Gemini is doing. The second, third, and fourth card is the person coming toward them and their energy. All right. Oh, shoot. One more shuffle. All right. So what you're doing toward this person is the Lovers. You do have love for them still. You still feel a connection. Somebody's an Aries coming toward you. Got the Fool coming toward you. Ace of Wands, they want a new start with you. They do. Some of you, this person's unpredictable. The Aries, Taurus, they want a new start with you. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but that's what's showing up prominently. This person wants a new start with you. This is how they're coming toward you. Ace of Wands, the Fool card, and the Emperor, all right? That looks like somebody's holding a freaking dildo. Look at that. That's disgusting. Ace of Wands upright, Fool card. They do want a new start with you. They do. I feel like this time they may be more stable. Are you more stable this time around? Like somebody's more matured or more stable. So there's a potential for a more mature start between you two. Like someone's matured. I don't know if you were acting immature in the past or they were, but somebody has matured their ways or is acting more mature. At least they're putting on the front that they are, right? Somebody's a water sign, a Pisces. They have love for you. They have a lot of emotion for you. Look at that. For some of you, this person likes to be single too, or likes to be, they're really focused on their career as well, focused on them. They go from like wanting a new start, but then wanting to focus on them. So they're kind of wishy-washy, kind of like you are, all right? And I say that, Gemini, because I feel like some of you are going through a wishy-washy moment in March. Like it's going to be like you think you're over something, but it kind of hits you, you know, like a ton of bricks toward the end of March. I'm just saying, all right? I don't mean to be, well, you are a wishy-washy sign. I'm going to keep it real. But I'm saying what I meant by wishy-washy was the reading itself. Like, 'cause it's like you think you're about over something. You think you're ready to be independent from this person or this connection, but it smacks you right across your face toward the end of March, all right? Is what it's telling me. What's my zodiac sign? I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries. I think every sign is wishy-washy, and I'm not trying to say this to butter your muffin or make you feel better about your. I feel like every sign is somewhat wishy-washy. Every sign is kind of like fickle, you know. But Gemini kind of gives it a run for it. Give everybody a run for their money, though. That's the thing. Single Gemini. What can single Geminis do? What's going to happen in single Gemini's love life in 2019? Single Gemini's love life, please. Thank you, Garden Goddess. Somebody's going to take your breath away. I just got the lyric in my head. Somebody's going to take your breath away. Somebody's going to really make you realize that love is a genuine thing, or love that is that's what comes in my head. I don't even think about that song. I don't even really know that song. But some of you are going to have somebody take your breath away, all right? Yeah, I do see a person coming in. I do see some of you being able to manifest love in 2019. See, this past thing is what's going to keep you kind of stagnant, because you're sitting there focused on a past situation that is so off balance. There's no equal give and take between you two. Thank you, Dewani. Appreciate that. You do have a person that's trying to get over you. This past person is still trying to get over you or getting over you, and they're trying to break free. But I feel like they kind of want to make things right. There may be a bit of guilt on their behalf or guilt on your behalf. Whoever was did wrong, there may be a bit of guilt there, all right? I'm seeing you try to manifest love going past. They're going to find somebody that takes your breath away. Could be a Leo or Aries. Your love life won't pick up until 2020, Gemini, because going into the outcome of 2019, you have the Strength card. Some of you hold yourself back a little too much. You may go aloof on folks, or you may hold yourself back a little too much, afraid to be vulnerable, but you have the power to manifest love. I don't even think it's a certain time frame for your love to start. I feel like it's all up to you. I don't even think it's really a particular time frame or a particular thing. I feel like it's all up to you. What do you want? Do you want to manifest, or do you want to hold back and be a cardboard box, or be a statue, and act emotionless? I mean, that's up to you. The reason I say that, because you're holding yourself back. And I haven't gave Gemini a big verbal ass whooping in a while, right? So it was long overdue, all right? Y'all know I used to go off on Gemini's readings, all right? All right, so with that being said, I gotta do individual signs, duh. I feel like, but your love life won't pick up until 2020. You got something really great coming in, all right? Could be a fire sign, earth sign. I also got water too, all right? Could possibly be an air, but I got fire, air, and earth more. Fire, water, and earth more, all right? Individual signs. How are these individual signs coming toward Gemini in March, please? One more shuffle. I don't hate Gemini. I just kind of give Gemini a really hard time. I've had so many Geminis as friends, and let me tell you, this didn't turn out well. But I don't really have any biasness. I swear to God, I swear on my life, I do not have any biasness when I do these readings. When I do these readings, I keep my opinions, thoughts out of it. But every now and then, I'll throw a little jab in there that I know about the particular zodiac sign. So, let's see. Okay. This Aries isn't given to this anymore, though. They're holding back, Gemini, unfortunately. The Taurus is kind of avoiding you for the time being. Some of you, somebody's already involved, or there's a potential that somebody's already involved, whether that's you or them. There could be some sneakiness. Somebody's involved in something else, all right, with that Taurus. They're being sneaky or just kind of avoiding you right now. I don't know who's involved. It's saying somebody else may be involved, all right, is what it's telling me. Irie Dempris says, you're leaving. You're leaving because I said a little funny comment. Are you that butthurt over that easily? Then Jesus, you don't need to go out into the real world, because you need to sit your ass down, build yourself a cave, and you can, basically keep yourself in there. Because I thought you said I was ready to say, because like, believe me, if what I said offends you, then I hate to see you out in the real world. Jesus Christ, lady, I thought you was talking about me. So you said no, he's leaving. Oh, okay, got you. Okay. So you gotta specify stuff in my room, y'all. What do y'all do this to me? Making me look stupid. It's all right, though. Sorry, Dempers. Sorry about that. Sorry. I thought you were saying you're leaving because of what I said. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry. All right. Okay. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee right now. Let's see, 1 second. Aries, Taurus. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? 1 second, y'all. Okay, now I get it. If you're dealing with another Gemini, they do think about you a lot, but not the positive things. I think there are a lot of negative things went down between you two. They think about you very negatively. And I don't see a relationship being stable with that person, or a relationship forming or being stable, all right? If you're dealing with a Cancer, right now they're not even trying to make it happen. They're Magician reverse and a Death card. So it's kind of ending right now. And I feel like they're not trying to make it happen, that Cancer, all right? If you're dealing with a Leo, I feel like they're getting out of this. Or the Devil, everybody's getting out of shit. What's the hell's going on? Devil reversed and the 6 of Wands. So this person, I feel like they may release themselves from this, and they'll get success and victory elsewhere, all right? I'm also getting a message here. This is for like 1 or 2 Geminis in my audience, but there may be a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart that's getting over addictions, all right? Or that's for 1 or 2 people. That's not for the collective. I just wanted to throw that. I kept saying it in my head, so therefore I said it, all right? But stick to the original storyline. If you're doing a Leo, they may feel like at one point they were very obsessed with you or kind of addicted to the situation, but they're slowly but surely moving on from you, all right, is what it's telling me. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're not communicating, and I don't see a relationship forming or being very moving forward, honestly. I feel like that's kind of on its way out. If you're dealing with a Libra, there will be a reunion and closure between you and that Libra, all right? Reunion and closure. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, that yes, they will come back around, and I think things will be stable, more stable between you two at this point, all right? I'm also saying money and career improving for some of you Geminis as well. But I'm also getting, if you're doing a Scorpio, they will come back around and it may be more stable this time. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're very wishy-washy or on and off. Like, 1 minute they may want to move forward with you, but the next minute they just don't do nothing. So it's like they're kind of stuck in 2 minds. Should they, shouldn't they? Do they love me? Do they love me not? That's what I get from that energy with the Sagittarius. I think they have passion for you, but they're not really taking as much action, or they may be very on and off. It may be a very on and off situation between you and that Sagittarius, all right? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like they still love you, but right now they want to be single or independent from you, all right? If you're dealing with a, who am I on? Aquarius, all right, Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they are avoiding you right now. They think that if they keep dealing with you, there's going to be another disaster. So this person may be avoiding you and holding back from you, whether it's holding back communication or whatnot, all right? But they may be avoiding you. For some of you, they don't want another disaster with you, so they're just going to avoid you, all right, is what it's telling me. If you're dealing with a Pisces, thank you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like you two may have had a fallout, or you two are very disconnected at this point. You two are not connecting as much as you were. Some of you, there was a very strong connection between you and a Pisces in the past. All right? But I think they have an unhealthy obsession, or you have an unhealthy obsession with them, or they have an unhealthy obsession with you. It's like, even though the situation between you two is not that great, there's still obsession between you and this person, all right? And that's what I'm getting. I feel like it's obsession there. All right, in some twisted way, you make them happy, or they want to be happy with. It's like a twisted obsession between you and that Pisces. All right, that's what I get. All right, Gemini. So, thank you all so much. I appreciate your support, every single one of you. All right, thank you all. Thank you. All right, good night, y'all.